Hello and welcome back to Sumeria in Civilization 6, where we are waging war against America. They were trying to establish a foothold here right by Uruk, but we're not going to have any of that. And it looks like the Aztecs are really working on getting Buddhism spread. What is Buddhism all about? Jesuit education may purchase campus and theater square districts with faith, and we have 627. Wow. And we want theater square districts and a campus too. Well, this is actually very good. And we can construct of what? 3 faith and 2 science. Lay ministry. Each holy site or theater square district in a city following this religion provides +1 faith and or +1 culture respectively. You know, I like this one a lot. Can we get that campus or theater square district right here? Let's see what we can do. No. Campus. We can get a campus in a theater square district, but I guess we don't have the majority here. There are 2 religious citizens out of 3. We should be able to. I don't. Oh, it's occupied. I think that's maybe why. No, I don't know. We'll see if we can get this in a peace treaty with America, but nothing yet. Okay, never mind. All right. So what do we do? Well, we can attack here. I think with this war cart. I can also attack with this crossbowman. I think I'll attack this pikeman here, because he's not too bad against our units with that. I gotta move this one out of the way, don't I? We'll move back. Move back there? I don't know. Then they're gonna attack my crossbowmen. Can I reach? No, I can't reach there, but I can attack this one. We'll do that. There. Now they can't really get to my crossbowmen very easily, I think. So let's move back here. I can't. Oh, he's there in that square. Nice. Let's go back here. This one is in pretty good shape, but I think the one back here is even better. This one needs to move away as well, because we're taking damage there from Philadelphia, I think. I'll move back here. And we're going to be healing here. Good. There's our builder. I can't probably do anything yet, right? Wait a minute. We have the fur down here. Let's go down and get that. That's for sure a good thing to do. So there is him. He is going to heal. This one is going to go to heal as well. And then we have one. We could attack him there. Minor defeat. We'll do that. Promotion available. +5 XP. I'm glad to see that. That means we can bump up to max again. Alright, they're moving away. So I don't know if we can actually do anything in Boston before we have a peace or not. Yep, you get 25 hit points boost if you're in the city.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all men tall.
And there's our musketman. Requires niter. And niter, do we know where that is? Niter. Saltpeter. Okay, that's okay. Good one. Unlocked by gunpowder. Usage improved by mine. Gunpowder. Required apprenticeship, stirrups, military engineering. Okay, so gunpowder. Yeah, gunpowder we don't have yet, right? That's when we find out about niter. That makes sense. There's. Oh, we do have gun. Yeah, well. So, okay, it is unlocked by this one by itself. Okay, I was thinking there was more to it. So, niter. Let's remove this and go to the strategic view. There's always a problem finding things, right? Oh, there. I see it. Not within range. There are 2 of them. Geneva, Philadelphia. I can get it. There's one up here, too. Oh. So much for a musketman. Oh, that sure would have been nice, wouldn't it? Alright, but we can't upgrade it that way anyway. We could have built one, maybe. Okay, so it's our turn here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and maybe attack here. First, or should we try to take out this? We'll take out this one. Yep, we did. And promotion, I think I had a promotion going on here. Yeah, we did. Let's do that now. Defending against range attacks, that's good. Damage units, that's also good. I need to keep this in mind when I'm attacking. Set them up right? Okay, choose research. We're going to do that now. Well, wait a minute. We'll look at this city-state quest here. Amsterdam wants trigger an inspiration for diplomatic service. That's probably far in the future, isn't it? Oh, here. In Mohenjo-daro, what do they want? Square rigging. That's something to do with ships. They want that, and we can get another envoy. Kill a unit with a musketman. Yeah. Get this one. Eureka. That's going to be hard. Build 2 harbors. Cartography. Yeah. Well, we got that one for free anyway, didn't we? So we're up here. We're going to the Renaissance period. We can't get Niter. That's unfortunate. So where do we go? +1 wildcard policy slot. We're probably the first one here. We got printing. Must be built on flat land adjacent to the city center. And I think that wasn't it the Theater Square District that gives a boost if you build it next to that? 5 culture. Siege tactics, more walls, and bombard. That's like an upgraded, well, range unit. We have our crossbowmen, astronomy, Potala Palace, culture and faith, +1 diplomacy policy slot. Bank, gold, citizen slot, and great merchant. Must be in a commercial hub. We are building that over in Lagash, but I don't know about that. Doing that now. Shipyard, Venetian arsenal. That's more about ships. We're not going to do that yet. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go for a banking and get more gold. We'll make this our commercial hub there. 10 more turns? Yeah, it looks like it. Lagash. How are we doing now? 7 out of 8. That's okay. We need to improve over here, don't we? We can use a lot of farms and whatnot here. So I should have sent my builder up that way, shouldn't I? I should have more builders going anyway. Here's a workshop. Well, in maybe we'll build a builder then in that case. Let's do that. 3 turns is not very long. I can't attack there, but I can go down and attack here if I wanted to. What did we say about him? Nope. Can't do anything there. And they're going to attack me, right? So I'm going to have to move back. Going to heal him there. Move this one back here and heal. And then this one, there's nothing else to attack. I could attack here. Not going to kill him, but I'm going to move back instead here. And we'll sit... Well, actually, I'll move it back here and we'll sit tight. We'll see what he does. He's taking a lot of damage. I think he's lost a lot of military units. Oh, there's a settler. Okay, we're going to come out here now with our crossbowmen, which, by the way, you saw those +20 coming up. That's if your own territory. +25 if you're in your city. So we could attack here. He's going to almost die if I do. So maybe what I want to do is I want to attack with one of these and then attack with a crossbowman instead. Let's do that. Alright, good. And then now I should be able to eliminate him. Yep. Yep, sure enough. That crossbowman. Much better. That makes sense there, right? No, I can't move there. He's in the way. Alright, I can move him up here, though. Need to bring him down continually so we don't have too much to worry about. And there's one there. I don't want to take damage from Philadelphia, so we're going to wait. There is my camp that I need, +1 gold. He doesn't like it when you do the... I think it's when you get those resources, right? And he used to like me, but probably not now. Alright, good. And I think in we are actually using that, aren't we? We are using it. Yep, 3 production there, 1 food. That's still plenty. 10 out of 12. We are growing here. 9 turns until growth. Getting a builder. It's looking good. But we are wasting our time a little bit here by using the war carts to attack. Slow going. Not making a lot of progress. And everybody else is gearing up. I think probably, right? We're still here. Number 26, 49, 49. See? Yep, he's coming up. Kill it. The next guy in line. Who was that anyway? That's Germany. He has more cities. So we need to do something about that. We need to build more campuses, maybe? Can we improve? I don't think we can improve the current campus. It's maxed out. We can't build anything else in there. And could do it in 2 turns. We have some mountains here, so maybe I'll do that. Alright, should we go ahead and attack him? 4 out of 4, he can't attack there. Okay. He's in the way there. Alright, we'll leave him here then. This one has 2 improvements. We'll move him up there. There's a heavy chariot there. They're pretty slow to improve as well. Heavy chariot in 720. But he does have swordsmen, and I thought he had knights as well. Or somebody did. England has been targeted for a declaration of war by Mohenjo-Daro. Aren't we suzerain anymore? We are not. Who is suzerain here now? France. Yeah, I knew it. So we are... Where are we at now? 2 envoys available. 2 envoys at 150. Okay. We get a promotion here. We could use that right away. Or I could attack. He doesn't have any promotion. He takes a bit of a damage there. And there as well. Well, who do we fire on here? I think maybe this unit there. He takes a lot of damage from that. I've seen that before. He will die, but I will come in the range of Philadelphia. Not the best. This one can't get through, basically. I'll move this one back, and then we'll move him up here for next turn, maybe. And this one, should I attack there or not? I don't want to lose him, right? He probably is close to getting... Yeah, 15 on 15, he can get... Yeah, we're going to promote him then. Oh, that was this one down here. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. I could attack here with this one. He is... he's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and defend. Fortify there. Okay, we're done here. What if I go over here? Marsh, sugar, yep. Alright, we'll go up there. Here is my chariot right there. Should we attack? How much damage? We do a lot of damage. Let's do that. 51. Oh, he's down low, isn't he? Production in Uruk. Alright, so in Uruk, industrial zone done, theater zone done, or square done. Campus is also done. So what do we do about... we can't get any of these. Wow. Okay, nothing, huh? They're very specific in Civ 6, I feel. More so than in Civ 5. Could get more units if I wanted to. Don't we have a project, though? Industrial zone logistics. Provides gold and great engineer points. Let's look at that, by the way. We are where? 209. Getting to 12.2. It's getting 3. Yeah, we'll get the next one. Should I try to move up this here? Triggers the Eureka moment for chemistry and 1 random technology from the industrial area. Chemistry. Let's take a look at that. There's chemistry. We have something going on here. Research lab. That's a lot of science. That's 12 turns we'll save, but, Oxford University. Wait a minute. Have the Enlightenment Civic. You know, we should go for that, shouldn't we? Scientific theory there. It's going to be a ways away, though. Okay. Yeah, let's not get too bogged down in that. But maybe I'll get another builder and move north up to Lagash. Send envoy. We could go for Mohenjo-Daro. We are suzerain, but we don't have 6 here. There we have 6, but we don't get the final bonus. What about Amsterdam? That is gold. I like gold. 10.5 is what we're making now. How many civilizations? 3. We have 1. We're going to have to need a lot more there. La Venta is faith. Sending more to Buenos Aires. Yeah, guess that's good. That's a lot of production. We're producing wonders, buildings, and districts. I'll go for that. Alright. So we are solidly the suzerain there. Greece declare war on Aztecs. Okay. He's going to attack me there. Did he kill me? No, I don't think so. Ah, here we go. Peace. He's willing to give me what? sugar and ivory and fur and coke and coffee and Boston for peace. I think you have a deal. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so now this is good news, I think, here. So now we can really take stock and see where we're at. There is our other builder. We should head on up towards Lagash and improve there. Let's do that. Don't think I need to worry about any enemy just yet there. Okay, so we have a lot of units. What do we do with them? Well, there's no upkeep, right? So we don't have to worry about that. The heavy chariot has an upkeep. How much is the upkeep of a heavy chariot? And where does it upgrade to? Is it a knight? We've been unlucky there with iron and with niter, saltpeter. Upgrades to knight, yep, and it does cost probably 1 gold. So not too bad, I guess. We can keep that there. I think that is probably fine. We'll keep it. So that's Boston. Let's keep that around. 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. Do we need another one? Well, that would be down here, right? Oh, they did settle here. How do you get in here? Wait a minute. That might be a really good city for science, actually. But I think now, right now I'm sitting on 4 cities. I'm not going to get any more at this point. So I can do for medieval walls. That would give us maintenance 1, but 50 outer defenses. And there's some other benefits with that too, I think it was. We can get an armory here in the encampment. Barracks or stable gives more production, citizen, and a great general point per turn. That is good, but I think a theater square is even better, right? So that will be boosted if you have a wonder next to you, +1, or a district. And we have a district here in encampment, and here we have, what is this here? Oh, aqueduct. That's also a district. So +1 there and +1 here because it's 3. That's 1.5. So if I were to build a theater district, they should all get bonuses here, right? That's 2, 2 there. But before we do that, wait a minute. Before I do that, let's go back. Here, if I use a builder to get rid of that forest, let's do that. Let's get a builder out there. I'm not gonna remember that, am I? Okay, where is my? That's a war cart. Let's get to the next unit, and I'll jump back to that one. So here we have our war carts. I'm gonna put them, spread them out a little bit here. I think we'll put one up there. Put one. This one we can put over here. Another one will go back up here. Just want to make sure they are. Yeah, we have a few here and there. I need to get the harbor, though, to get trade districts. If you don't get a harbor, you're in bad shape. We almost killed that catapult. I think I go back in here with a crossbowman. And this one can go ahead and heal right here. And this would be the builder. Okay, so he can go in, and we can go over there, I think. Yeah. And now we got, what, 4 luxuries for 30 turns, so we should have a lot of amenities, and that should give us a boost. You get like a 10% boost, I think. Promotion. Okay, so he can be promoted here to... No. I don't see it. 90 out of 90. Okay, maybe next turn then, I guess. Oh, he used up his movements already by healing. Maybe that's what it is. I want to put him on... Ah, well. We can leave him there, I guess. That's fine. This can be fortify, and what about this one? We'll move him down to Urk. So we'll take stock here, I think. Let's look at our stats. Went from medieval to Renaissance. How are we doing science-wise?
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't have that much time.
Okay, so a bank. That's what we can get now. We do have one city that's doing commercial, and that would be Lagash. We can get Great Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, that's a wonder. +1 trade route. Get 2 gold from every bonus from that city as a bonus for every trade route. 5 gold, 2 great merchant points, but needs a market in a commercial hub. Must be adjacent to that commercial hub and must be adjacent to cattle.
There are very honest people who do not think that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
Medieval fairs. So that's 3 new ones. We'll take a look at that as well. Monarchy, is that the best one for me? I think it might be still. Yep, +1 bonus influence points. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. Wow, yes. I think I'll do that instead. That's a good one. And then here, +2 housing in all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. And we're doing that. We're working on that. Let's go for that. And confirm, are we doing great scientists? I want to get that. Okay, so now, well, next turn we should be in pretty good shape as far as housing. Lagash should be good. No, Lagash doesn't have that. It's slow going here. 5 turns left. Okay, let's look at the tech tree instead. A lot of these have already been boosted. That's good news. Ballistics. I would like to get the science-related stuff right. If I'm going to go for that, Oxford University, +20% science in the city, and awards 2 randomly chosen free technologies when completed. Must be built on grassland or plains adjacent to campus district with a university. Not here. That is our campus right here. Look at that. We don't have flat land. So in that case, Oxford University, I wonder. Well, so can we have... we do have one up here, don't we? Yeah, right there. We can build it right there. Let's do that. So how do we get there? If I want to get to Oxford University, I'm doing good. I could get there. Astronomy would be the one. 6 turns for that. Patala Palace. Okay, we'll go for that then. And then civics. Civics don't have as many inspirations, right? Naval tradition guilds. Chichen Itza. +2 culture for all rainforest tiles for the city. That would have been great. And if you're a painter in the game, that's fantastic. +1 production to all rainforest tiles for the city. That is what you need to do. Absolutely. But I don't think I have that much. I've been chopping down some of those. Although in I think I do have some here. 1. Okay. Let's look here again. Boosted. Earn 3 great people. We've done that. So that's guilds. I think I have to go for guilds. This one ends right there. +100% harbor district adjacency bonus. That's really good. If you have a naval civilization, that would be good to do, wouldn't it? Merchant Republic, 10 turns. Build 2 caravels. Art Museum, Archaeological Museum. That I haven't used that here in 6. Holds artifacts. May not be built in Theater Square. So how do you get an archaeologist? That's not from here, I think. Let's see. Well, actually, let's go ahead and do it here. Archaeologist. What do we need for that? Find and extract artifacts from antiquity sites. Okay, 4 movement points. We need natural history in the civic and an archaeological museum. Natural history. Natural history. So they can dig up stuff and give you different bonuses based on that. That would be way up there. And then we can build an art museum. But to get this, to get the archaeologist, it's going to be a while. So you can, all right. Earn a great artist. That's going to take a while. We'll go for humanism in that case. Or should we just go for build 2 markets? That's a market inside a commercial hub, which we don't have yet. We'll do that. So maybe a commercial hub would be good. Okay. So we have 5 turns away there. And what about here? Not building anything in Uruk. Production. cannot get. It requires population of 13. Yeah, every time you get another one, we gotta improve that. But we can have 15, so I think I'm gonna be in good shape there. Medieval walls cost 1 gold. I'm gonna go for it, so we keep on improving that. And here's my builder. He can get a plantation, have a point of housing. And by the way, in Boston now, granary. Do we actually need that? 3 out of 5? Yeah, I guess we do need that. We can build a lot here. Campus, everything is available, but look at the number of turns. That's because it starts to get more and more expensive, right? 60 cost 270 to get this one. We have to be really careful what we're going to build in the different areas. Not sure about Boston, what we'll do there. But right now, 10 more turns for a granary. Yeah, we'll go with that. Who can be upgraded? This one. Well, alright, leave it at that. Need more housing in Lagash? 7 out of 6. Yeah, that's a problem. What are we missing here? 5 turns. Well, we'll check in 5 turns and see what happens there. Here's my builder with 3 builds now coming out to build. 1, 2, 3. We can do a lumber mill here, if they're saying. Or a mine over there. Maybe a mine is better. Oh, the horses. We'll go and improve them, I think. Who needs to move? This one here needs to move. Oh, he's ready. We're going to put him on 45. And this one, we'll put him on 45 too. Oh, right there. Okay, before we go to the next turn, let's look and see where we are at. World rankings. Number 1, we're making 53. He's making 49, still ahead. 27 versus 23. That's pretty solid. Culture, 38. We're... Well, Frederick Barbarossa here is better than we are, but not a whole lot. Domination, we are kind of going down, but that's because we took damage. Religious, well, that's right, religious. What about here? I thought, did I misread what you could get? Let's see what we can buy. Nothing. If we go look at religion, Buddhism, beliefs of Buddhism, may purchase campus and Theater Square districts buildings with faith. Couldn't we get a campus there? So what does that mean? Athens agrees. Where's Boston here? Sumeria 2. Oh, only 2 followers there. Okay, well, no, that's 2 out of 3, right? That should have been good enough, I would have thought, for us to buy that. I have to look into that, I think. At least now we have 4 cities. That makes me feel better. Well, we got another builder out here. And what did I say? I'm going to chop down the forest here. Let me hope I can remember that. Oh, there's a great person. Oh, great engineer. We've been having it for so long. We finally got one. Okay, we're making 4.1. Okay. I'm going to recruit, I think, right? Builds ancient medieval walls in the city. Provides enough gold per turn to pay their maintenance. So, free walls. I think I'll take it.
A great engineer has come to our civilization, ready to work hard to advance our infrastructure. Each has a different talent, but all of them can improve our cities in some way.
That's right. So, where is this builder at? There is James of St. George. Okay. If I'm building that for him now, we have 5 turns for medieval walls. I think maybe what I want to do is I could put it in Boston. That would be fantastic. Or what do we have here? Nothing. In we'll go up here and do it instead. What did I say here? Anything we could do here? No, we are good to go there. A lumber mill here. A ziggurat. That's a good spot for a ziggurat. Although we could also have farms there. Remember, farms give you half a house population housing capacity, but it also, if it's adjacent to another farm, it gives you a boost. And we have a farm right... No, we don't have a farm there. Where do we have... Didn't we have... Oh, that was up here. I was thinking of the wheat. Okay. So production in Medieval walls, no, forget about that. We're going to use our special guy there. We can get industrial zone. Yeah, they are making... We could get them out there now. Theater Square is always good, right? What did we say about that? Wonder, though. Didn't we say we would do a Oxford University here? I think I said that. If I put a Theater Square... +1, yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's in So I have to wait one turn, right? When he's done with that, I can do it. So choose production instead. We'll do something else. Put another thing down. Armory. You know what? I think I'll do an armory just for one turn. Let's improve that. So next time I go to war, I'm going to be using that armory to get them out. Oh yeah, that's filling up. 285. Well, it's okay. I didn't think it was that much. Trade route. We got to do a new trade route. So my builder here now can go ahead and yield 90 production. Yep, let's do it. 2 more turns till we get an armory. So now I'm going to switch over to... Am I going to switch? I'm just going to switch over to a... Did we say Theater Square here? We did say one right there. +1. Well, guys, I think I'm actually out of time. I will have to think about that, and I'll return next time with more from Civ 6. Bye.